right now. Then.
Way to go. Yeah, we already got those. It's called normal mode. Anyway, yeah. So, we've also got this piece of news. A lot of music news this week. On top of all of the bombshell announcements dropped on us by Susan Calloway. Sure.
Could I request that you come up with like a voice to read this next thing in?
Oh yeah, I think I've got a voice. I think I've got a voice. So anyway, this is the other tidbit of news that happened this past week. Does anyone remember the band Powerman 5000? No? Oh, that's what I thought too. So there was this band in the mid to late 90s called Powerman 5000 that had, they were most famous for having Rob Zombie's brother.
Did they do like some of the Matrix music?
I don't know.
So wait, but so if you're famous for just being related to someone, are they're like a Kardashian of the music world? Except not as successful?
Yeah, kind of.
Sweet, I'm famous now because I'm related to Tom Selleck.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
They did this song "When Worlds Collide." It's probably the only song by them anyone knows.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It sounded familiar to me, but then when I listened to it, I'm like, no, I've never heard this.
They've sold it to enough movies because they needed to make money somehow because they weren't selling records. But they sold it to enough movies that I'm sure you heard it in a terrible movie in the 90s. Like just a really piece of shit movie.
The Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah, so yeah, they did this song "When Worlds Collide," and it was awful. And so they heard the second phase of the Sephirot theme, and apparently thought it sounded like them. That sounded like their own music. So they put this up on their Facebook this past week. And
how long have they actually had a Facebook? Because if they made a Facebook for this very reason, that'd be hilarious.
Well, their band hasn't been relevant in the Facebook era.
Yeah.
It hasn't been. But to be fair, I have heard the song before.
Oh, well, everyone's heard the song.
I think it was playing like the skate rink during a field trip or something.
Yeah, it's like something that I heard a couple times, like on the radio or like when I was out and about, but I never actually turned it on to listen to it myself.
When you played Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
it was in THPS, wasn't it?
You know, honestly, hey, like, if you're going to say that in defense of Powerman 5000, I know someone whose band was on the Tony Hawk soundtrack as well. So, I mean, like, personally, like, they're a friend of mine.
Macklemore was on there?
No, Macklemore was not on there.
Oh, it's the only band you ever mentioned, so.
That's funny.
Well, read it, because apparently they've also responded to it.
Yes, they have. So yeah, they did that song, "When Worlds Collide." So, all right, let's read it. Really? I've got to say, the level of unimaginative theft that was used in creating this music for Final Fantasy XIV is mind-blowing. I mean, this is When Worlds Collide! Using something as inspiration is one thing, but straight up rip it off is another. Did they really think no one would notice? Hashtag FF14! Hashtag FF Riff Off!
Well, actually, you're right. No one did notice.
To clarify, this music is from the game. If it was a song made by a fan, we wouldn't care. Oh, come on. That was my best impression of Spider 1.
There's no way any of them
pretty
play
good. I really
14.
liked it, actually.
So I want to know who's the one douchebag fan who was like, hey, 14 ripped off your song.
Yeah, someone definitely like tagged them.
Some fucking groupie.
Yeah. One guy who likes their music.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bet too it was someone who's just like, this is a nice nod to Powerman 5000.
Probably. And then they take it and be all shitty with it.
Would you
he's best.
Do we have a Square Enix's response to it?
We
did respond.
We do.
I don't think Square Enix has ever made me so happy in one line.
Oh my God, this was really funny. So of course, I mean, when the band says something, you're going to get a whole lot of people talking. And so Yoshi-P issued this statement.
Would you relax?
Basically, yeah. Regarding the music for the second phase of Containment Bay S1T7, I have read through your comments concerning the background music for the second phase of the Containment Bay battle with Sephirot, and I would like to personally explain how the track was conceived. As most Final Fantasy fans already know, Sephirot the Fiend is a legacy boss character who originally appeared in Final Fantasy VI. When considering how to portray Sephirot's return in Final Fantasy XIV, we decided to pay tribute to Final Fantasy VI by working 6's Battle to the Death track into the Containment Bay's first phase, when opting to create an FF14 original for the second. Building upon the motif of Sephirot as a representation of the World Tree to create this Final Fantasy XIV original track, we further incorporated story-driven themes of death and warped obsession with life, all while utilizing a musical genre, industrial rock, which we believe would provide substantial emphasis to this message. Industrial rock is a popular genre that can be further divided into numerous subgenres. Countless songs from these genres have been released worldwide, and I have been made aware of an allegation regarding the similarities between an existing track and the track created for the second phase of Containment Bay. However, track composer Soken has also stated to me that he was unaware of the track in question when working on this Final Fantasy track. We hope that you continue to enjoy Final Fantasy XIV battle content, yada, yada, yada.
No, they stole it from us, those liars!
Well, we heard that you're gay.
It's like my favorite, like, okay, so somebody I was reading the comments after they posted that Facebook post, and like what just, I couldn't get it around my head, and they're saying, okay, some person in the comment was like, if you take the song and strip all the vocals out, then take the chorus and put it on loop, Shazam says that it's your song. I'm like, okay, wait. And they're like, if Shazam says it, a judge is going to say it too. I'm like, wait, okay.
What?
You have to strip the song.
Hang on.
You have to strip the song to its bare bones. Take, 4 measures, 5 measures, 6 measures, and put it on loop, and then Shazam says it's their song?
That's insane.
That is such a strong argument for a ripoff.
There's a parody band or something that has an entire act where they go through like 20 number one pop songs using the same riff.
Yeah, the same
and they all
chords.
fucking fit.
Axis of something or other.
Yeah, so fuck off. I love how like intelligent the response was to Powerman. And then their response to that is fucking classic.
What Lion MX said is what I've heard more people saying in our chat. He said that the song sounds a lot more like Devil May Cry songs, and that's what I've heard a lot of people say actually.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
it's hard to say that like it's just this band's song. Like,
it sounds like industrial music. I mean, and basically what Yoshi-P is saying is like, dude, industrial music, like your song sounds just like fucking Gravity Kills or Static X or 9 Inch Nails. I mean,
Static X especially.
I mean, you know, like it's just Rob Zombie's little brother going, oh, I can maybe get famous again. People will talk about me.
It didn't work.
Oh my God. Well, it did work.
Well,
it got people very annoyed, myself included.
Now you remember Powerman 5000.
Oh,
how unfortunate!
Because before
I'm so
you
glad
didn't
I remember that band
for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah,
hey,
right.
you know what? That's 5 minutes they got back.
I sent a bunch of angry tweets at.
Did he respond to any of them?
Did he ever respond?
No.
Once again, he's riding somebody's coattails.
Yeah, he did, and but he did reply in a Facebook post a couple of days later. An update on the Final Fantasy music controversy.
What controversy?
Fascinated by the level of interest on this. Opinions range from total agreement to extreme hatred towards the subject, and me apparently. Yeah, that was me, bro. That was like those were all my tweets. That was my tweets where I was saying that your brother Rob, who is clearly a lot more famous and talented than you are, never had to accuse a video game of stealing his music because it shared a couple of the same notes.
So the range is from total agreement to utter hatred of you. So that's literally his mom to a Nero.
Good joke, Juxta.
Thank you. I tried on it.
So crazy! This original post was a 2-sentence observation about a piece of music that was too similar to be coincidence. Since then, there has been some sort of declaration of war. Oh, internet.
Did you know that if you take Amish Paradise and change all the lyrics, Weird Al just stole Gangster's Paradise?
I know, it's crazy.
We're pretty butthurt about it.
Anyway, there's no lawsuit, mostly because you don't have any legal grounds to sue on. There's no cry for attention or publicity. Actually, no, you got that. Just an observation. Going back to my normal MO of not participating in social media. Thanks for the fun. See you on the road. No, you won't.
Okay, wait. If it was just an observation, why would they have worded it in, they're so not original, I can't believe this is a total ripoff? That's not an observation. No. An observation would be like, hey, this song sounds kind of like ours. Isn't that interesting?
That's an accusation.
Observation.
That's an accusation.
What they posted was an accusation.
Yeah, no. What happened was they actually took it to a lawyer, and a lawyer went, you're fucking nuts. There's no way. Do you know? Okay, Spider, let me explain. Here's what the lawyer probably said to him. Okay, look, Spider, I'm going to explain something to you, okay? You have exactly $53,000 in your bank account, and you're trying to sue one of the largest video game companies in the world. I don't think you have the resources to make this legal case work for you, and you're also a goddamn psychopath.
Quit wasting my time.
So, I mean, like, honestly, like, that's fucking crazy.
I love the idea that Duke Nukem's his lawyer. That would be the most metal thing about him.
If I could get John St. John to represent me in a court of law, I think I'd probably take my chances with it. I know he's not a lawyer, but I'm just like, he's so convincing.
There's no way you would lose. You need one gamer on that jury and you're set.
That's right.
By the way,
time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Nika, I give your metal voice a 2 out of 10.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, that was the ridiculous shit that happened with Powerman 5000 this week.
What the fuck?